Jupiter Media presents Avasar, telecasting global opportunities.
Hello and namaste. Welcome to Avasar program. This program is all about education, educational news, views, and interview. I'm your regular host Sunil Acharya, and time and again we are giving you the fresh information about Studying in India program. भारत अध्ययनार्थ जान चाहने विद्यार्थीहरूलाई प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा परामर्श प्रदान गर्ने उद्देश्यका साथ स्टडी इन इन्डिया एक्सपो सुरुवात भएको छ। होटल रेडिसनमा आज र भोलि 2 दिनका लागि भारतका उत्कृष्ट विश्वविद्यालयहरूले स्टडी इन इन्डिया एक्सपो प्रोग्राम मार्फत विद्यार्थीहरूलाई परामर्श प्रदान गर्ने भएका छन्। 35 भन्दा बढी इन्डियन उत्कृष्ट विश्वविद्यालय र कलेजका प्रतिनिधिहरूले विद्यार्थीहरूलाई स्कलरशिप र एडमिसनका बारेमा जानकारी प्रदान गरेका छन्। सोही विषयमा केन्द्रित रहेर आजको अवसर कार्यक्रममा हामीले तपाईहरुलाई कुराकानी प्रस्तुत गर्दैछौं। Hello and namaste. Welcome to Avasar program. This program is all about education, educational news, views and interview. Especially, I'm your regular host Sunil Acharya, and today we are going to talk about Study in India program. Especially, most of the prominent universities are traveling here in Nepal to give fresh information in post-pandemic situation through Study in India Expo. We have very special guest from SRM University, who is none other than Dr. Kartar Singh. He is looking after Director International Relations. Let's welcome him to the show. Dr. Kartar, you are welcome on our show.
It's a great honor to be here, and I think visiting Nepal is always very special. It's a very special country for us in the university. We receive a number of visitors, students who come to study at various levels. And something that has struck us about the students from Nepal is that they are academically very brilliant. They come with very good credentials, backgrounds, and they excel in the classroom. In fact, they do better than many of the other students. And they're very hardworking, and they're very keen to complete their studies and go back to Nepal to help in its socio-economic development.
Okay,
so it's a real honor to be here.
Yeah, great to know about it. And SRM is a really good brand for Nepali students and parents, those who are looking studying India options and opportunities. Throughout television, so how you assure that SRM is delivering globally standard education?
Yeah, see, SRM is, we have been in the business of higher education now for a long time, almost 3 decades and more. And we started as an engineering institution, a polytechnic, and we have grown in strength, particularly in engineering and technology. So that was where we started, and we built our programs in that sector. But along the way, we have also diversified into many other disciplines. Today, we do almost every subject and discipline except perhaps for veterinary science. So we've got medicine, health science programs, agriculture, law, and within engineering we do about 17, 18 different courses. So we have, so we provide a multidisciplinary platform where there is this very unique intermixing of disciplines. So a student coming to study with us will be able to get an exposure into different areas. And I think the innovation that's happened over the last few years is the ability of us to come up with a flexible curriculum design. So the student can decide how they want to mix and match the different courses, so that, you know, the course also has to be a bit flexible so that the student can design it to meet their requirement.
Okay, so especially talking about Nepali student community there in SRM, how they are enjoying the ambience, quality of education and the environment in Tamil Nadu.
See, the one thing I have noticed, because I do call the Nepali students together, I do try and have meetings with them to take feedback about some of the difficulties or things that they are facing. And one thing, like I said earlier, you see, in the classroom they are brilliant. I think they come with such a good academic background, and they are so serious about the studies, so serious about their career and professional path, that they make really excellent students on the campus. They also do a lot in terms of experiential learning, because we provide many opportunities for the students to take part in projects. Many of these projects, they work in groups, and and also they undertake internships. We also help the students to do internships with foreign institutions. So that is another added advantage. So yes, I think the students from Nepal are very special for us. There is a strong community within the university, and we try and encourage them also to kind of celebrate some of their festivals and other programs. And now we want to help the students also in terms of their placement. In fact, SRM has one of the largest placement records in the country for educational institution. This year probably we'll do about between 9,000 to 10,000 placements, with about 900 colleges, companies visiting us. So we're also trying to, so all the students from Nepal who join us, they undergo this placement training from the very first year. So they also improve their soft skills, so that by the time they pass out, they're industry ready. The industries can straight away employ them. And I'm very happy to let you know that some of the Nepali students are working for, especially in the IT sector, they're working for some of the Indian companies and earning very good salaries. So there's placement possibility even for the students from Nepal within India through our interaction with the companies. And also we're now trying to see how we can work with the Indian companies operating in Nepal, so that we can arrange for some kind of a internship in these companies in India, and then maybe these companies will also give them placement in their companies when they come back to Nepal.
Okay, especially we have had really terrible time in 2020 and 21 due to the COVID situation. How SRM University care international students at that period? Let's flashback the COVID situation once.
Yeah, no, that was, I think, such an unfortunate part in our history, and I think COVID affected, impacted, just about anyone. It wasn't restricted to any particular region, but particularly the SAARC countries, and Nepal has been a very prominent kind of member in terms of our partnership agenda, and students also. So we came up with a special scholarship scheme that we have for Nepal. It's a 50% scholarship scheme, and we rationalized our fee structure as well. So today, from now onwards, any student coming from Nepal will be paying a fee which is almost similar to what a domestic student pays. So we don't have this very big differential between domestic and international. So that is something that we have done. And we have also come up with a number of full fee scholarships in for engineers who want to do their MTech PG qualification. And I was very happy today. I met a few students who wanted to, really bright students who have passed out with very high CGPA, and meritorious students who don't have the income to be able to maybe pay the full fee. So we have made an offer to them that we will consider them for the full scholarship. So that is something that we are also doing. And we also now, for our PhD program, we offer a stipend of 25,000 rupees per month for anyone who registers for the PhD program, and the fee also is very affordable. So much so that if a student comes to do PhD with us, it comes at no cost. The fee is rationalized to such an extent, and with the stipend, there's no cost for them to study. So these are some of the measures that we have taken to try and support international students, particularly during the COVID situation. Like you rightly said, a lot of families were impacted, they lost their jobs and the incomes went down. So this we came up with some of these measures to try and help students in whatever way we could.
Okay, especially due to during our journey program, we are visiting different destinations, talking with international students, and they are often talking about the infrastructure, international student supporting center, and so on things. In this case, how SRM University is established its international student care center and welcoming international student in SRM.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very important point that you make. See, one is the international students need to be welcomed with open arms. The second is they need to be also integrated with the local culture, and they need time to settle down and get to know about the teaching learning process. So we have some special hostels for the international students. So that is one thing. We need to make sure that their stay is comfortable, their food is taken care of. So that's one thing we do. The second is we have a very vibrant student community on campus. Students from all parts of India, all the states of India are present on our campus. And we have students from probably more than about 900 international students from different more than 50 different countries. So it's a very kind of diverse community for these people to be in, for the students to be in. And we have more than 200 collaborations with foreign universities. There's also opportunities for our students to take part in mobility programs to spend a semester. So I think it's not just about academics, but also what happens outside the classroom, because they need to, when they pass out, it's the total personality development that takes place, and this is what companies are looking for. Students who can come in, graduates who can come in and enter into a kind of intercultural kind of an environment, because a lot of companies now are working across boundaries. So they need to have all these very special qualities and characteristics.
What is your message to participate prospective students and parents through television show?
Yeah, no, I think this is a wonderful platform for students and prospective students and their parents to come and spend time with us. I think this is a very unique opportunity, because this platform provides for a face-to-face meeting, and nothing like meeting the representatives from the university, getting to know about the features of the university, what are the quality aspects of the university. So these are, so they can come and question us about all these aspects and satisfy themselves about the quality of the studies. And also they need to bear in mind, after 3 or 4 years, when our children pass out, what kind of graduates will they be? Are they ready to face the world? Are they ready to enter the industry of today, which is changing very rapidly? And I think I would urge and encourage all students and their parents who are desirous of coming to study in India to make use of this opportunity and come and visit us. Already we are seeing a very tremendous response to the exhibition, and we would love to see more students from here come and spend time with us.
Thank you so much for your valuable time and thoughts.
Thank you so much.
Okay, namaste.
Avasar, telecasting global opportunities.